Welcome to Work Along at Home number 17 from us here at Dragon Athletic. I'm Coach Edwards. I'm joined by Coach Clara, Rara, and Coach Adzi. Today's workout sees us going for 15 minutes. We're just going to be doing 3 simple exercises. So first exercise is going to be 10 push-ups, which can be done full range of motion or on the knees. Then we're going to be moving on to 15 sit-ups, so the 2 bodyweight exercises. Then depending on whether you're going to be doing the equipped, which Adzi's doing, or is Clara doing? The equipped, which Clara is doing, and the bodyweight option, which Adzi's doing, will depend on that third exercise. Okay, so Adzi's going to be doing 20 jumping squats, and then Clara is going to be doing 20 swings. Now, first thing we need to do is get you guys warmed up. Then we're going to have a look at the movement demos themselves, get you guys to practice them. Then we're going to do the workout. So for today's warm-up, we're going to be doing the normal Dragon Athletic at home principles of 3 rounds, 30 seconds each exercise. The 3 exercises that we're going to be doing today, I'm going to get the guys to demonstrate. So the first one's just going to be a simple hip hinge toe touch, okay? So we're just going to be flexing at the hip, going down, touching the toes, and then standing back up. As we stand back up, we want you to focus on just squeezing the bum, okay? From there, the next one then is just going to be the classic mountain climber. So we're going to go down into an all fours position on the floor. We're going to kick our legs out so they're in the push-up position, and then we're going to alternate bringing our knees in as if we're running, okay, on the floor itself, or trying to push a sled, etc. This is the mountain climber. Not too sure why it's called a mountain climber, because I've never run up a mountain like that myself. And then the next one is going to be a swimmer / handcuffs. You can do this standing up, or you could do it on the floor, entirely up to you. So Clara, face forward so the guys can see. All right, so if we have a look at Adam on the floor, he's keeping his arms off the floor. If we have a look at Clara, she's taking her hands behind her back, touching them, and then bringing them overhead. Adzi's doing exactly the same on the floor. Clara, if we just turn around so the guys at home can see as well. As we bring them back overhead, you can see full range of motion around the shoulder. As she brings it, she's trying to tuck her hands up as high as they'll go. Cool. Alright, so it's going to be 30 seconds on each one then, team. Let's put the clock on so you guys at home can follow as well. Sorry. Let's try again. And we're starting in 10 seconds. Alright, so remember, that first round, we just want to ease ourselves into exercise today. 3, 2, 1, let's go through those toe touches. Now, we ideally want for you to keep those knees as locked as possible, okay, but we call it a soft knee, there's a little bit of a bend. We want for you to try and keep the back straight for as long as you can, so therefore the movement goes through the hips. So if I get Clara at the face Adam, your guys will be able to see that she's sending her weight backwards as she leans forwards, alright? Nice work, gang. And we're going to be moving in then to the mountain climbers, please. Off we go. So again, just get yourself into the movement. We'll try and build the pace up as we go through the exercises. Nice work, team. Alright, following along at home as well, please, gang. Alright, again, try and keep pace with either Clara or Adzi. Adzi's gone a little bit slower just to build himself up into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get into our handcuffs then, or swimmers. Alright, the handcuffs, or the reason why we call it like that, it's almost like you've been a naughty girl or boy and arrested by the police and they're sticking some handcuffs on, but we thought swimmers is a nicer way of putting on this exercise. Alright, so again, big arch, big movement around the shoulder, okay, just to get everything warmed up before today's work. Alright, we're going to be going back to those toe touches in 2, 1, off we go. So again, try and reach down towards the floor, just get a full body exercise in, just see how it goes. Maybe on this second round, okay, we're just trying to reach a little bit further. Alright, so just keep that chest up, Clara, try and keep that back a little bit straighter for me. So there will be some flexion of the back, i.e. rounding of the back. That's completely fine because it's a natural and unloaded movement. 3, 2, 1. Alright, second round of mountain climbers, gang. Let's go. Let's start to speed it up a little bit more now. Awesome. So we want to just start to increase the intensity before going into the movements or themselves, just so we get that heart rate up, that core temperature up. It just prepares us for the exercise which we're going to be doing today. Nice work, team. Keep it on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're going into the handcuff slash swimmers. So this time I want for you on the second round, try and get those hands a little bit further up the back. Okay, try and stretch it as best as you can. So bend at the elbow, try and touch those hands together and alternate each hand when you do so as well. Good work. Try and push the fingers as far away from the body as possible as you start to make that big arch around the shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and we're into the last round now. So toe touches for me, please, gang. Just build on what you've been doing for the previous 2 rounds for this one. Taking your time, feeling that stretch all the way up the back of the legs. Nice work, gang. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and into our mountain climber. So drop down, all fours position. Let's pump it out. Let's go, let's go. Nice work, team. So this is our final round. So again, just give it a little bit more energy for me. Speed up those legs. Quick contact with the floor. Weight in the arms. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Good work, team. 3, 2, 1, and we're into the final exercise, the handcuffs and the swimmers. All right. So the beast of the east has hit. It's a -4 wind chill outside here in Cardiff today, and so I can imagine that the guys are going to be working out fully clothed today. Not that we work out naked anyway, okay. But what I mean is I think the jumpers are going to stay on definitely for the first 5 minutes as we work through this. All right. But we'll give a warm-up round. We'll do a dry run, meaning that we'll get ourselves a little bit warmer before we actually start the workout. And relax there, gang. Alright, so jump up into your feet for me, please, ads. So the next thing that we're going to do then, team, is that we're going to actually have a look at the movements which we're going to be doing today. First one is going to be the push-up, all right? So I'm going to ask the guys to stay where they are. I'm not going to bring anyone forward. Adzi is going to do full range of motion push-up, and then Clara is going to be doing the scaled version, which is just a push-up to the knee. What we're looking for, you can turn slightly more side on for me, Adzi. That's it. Okay, top position, all right, gang? We're looking for those arms to be fully locked out and the hips to be clearly off the floor, as we can see in both of these examples. Bottom position, we just want to see the chest touch the floor or get as close to it as you physically can, and then come back up. Okay, again, full range of motion around that elbow joint. Just do 2 more for me, please, gang. Now, by going onto the knees, it just means that there's a lesser demand on the upper body, and relax there. So we're looking for 10 reps, okay? It's more important to us that you keep moving through the amount of time. So if halfway through the workout you have to go to the knees, then please go to the knees. The next exercise is going to be this sit-up, okay? So I'm going to get Adzi to do a straight leg sit-up, and Clara is going to be doing a slightly more advanced version, which is going to be the diamond sit-up. And this is where she places the soles of the feet together and lets the knees drop out to the side. Again, range of motion requirements are going to be the same. Both athletes are going to lean back, touch the floor with the shoulders on the floor as well, and then come up. And what we're looking for, okay, is that we're just looking for the shoulders to be in front of the hips. As you can see on both of these exercises, I'll stand behind you, the shoulders are in front of the hips, okay? So just do another 2 reps for me. Excellent. Okay, then this is where we do the change. Clara's going to be doing the limited equipment version, and then Adzi's going to be doing the bodyweight version. All right, so the bodyweight version is going to be a jumping air squat, and then the equipped version is going to be a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing. Okay, so first thing, let's have a look at the equipped version. We're looking to take that kettlebell through a full range of motion on an American swing, passing through the Russian swing. So Clara, what I want for you to do is to do 2 American swings and then 2 Russian swings. All right, as we can see, the American goes all the way up overhead, and then the Russian comes up to eye level. Now, depending on the height that you've got, the load of the kettlebell, what we want you to do is the most efficient movement for you, 20 reps. Then we're moving on to the bodyweight version. Again, we want an explosive hip extension hip extending exercise. So what we've decided is use the jumping air squat. So it'll look like this. Excellent, thank you, Adam. All right, so range of motion requirements. Okay, ideally we want to see the level of the hip go below the knee in the bottom position, so just do that for me now, please, Adzi. Okay, and at the top, and all we want to do is just to see a triple extension at the knees, ankles and hips, a little bit of a jump. Now, we understand some of you guys at home may not have that range of motion in and around the hip, so just make a good effort to jump off the floor. 20 reps. All right, so in terms of a warm-up, all right, what we're going to do is that we're going to put a 2-minute window on there. We're going to cut the volume of each exercise in half, and we're just going to get ourselves practicing the transitions between the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the swings or the squats. Okay, so for 2 minutes, gang, I want for you... Oh, let me start that again, sorry. For the 2 minutes, we're going to be doing 5 push-ups, okay, gang? I want for you to do 8, yeah, let's go 8 sit-ups, and then I want for you to do 10 swings or jumps. Okay, so that's 2 minutes. Now, pace-wise, I just want the guys to take it easy. I want them to grease the groove of the exercises. I don't want them to push it because we're not quite at the workout yet. But I might ask them after a minute just to add a little bit of pace. Okay, so 10 seconds on the clock, gang. We're going to count ourselves in. Get yourselves ready in the push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Adzi, what I'm going to recommend for the warm-up is that we actually do the push-ups on our knees, right? I just want to warm the shoulders and that movement pattern up, and we can leave the strengthening work for the actual workout itself. Good work. All right, so remember, we're looking for 5 push-ups, we're looking for 8 sit-ups, and then we're looking for 10 of the squats or the swings. All right, so as you can see now, as we're moving through, all right, Clara's maintaining that diamond position, and Adzi's gone straight-legged. I call it like the zombie sit-up or the mummy sit-up. It's like, he's getting up to find some brains to feast on. Okay, now what we're going to see is Clara going to be doing a Russian swing or an American swing. So she's starting off with a Russian swing, meaning that she's concentrating on driving the floor away and extending those hips and knees. All right, I would even say just squat in a little bit more on that swing for me, please, Clara. All right then, gang, we're coming up to the 50-minute mark. So first round, Adzi's decided just to do a normal air squat, okay, just to grease the groove of that movement pattern. I like that, Adzi, well done. Now Clara's moving on to her second set. So again, just add a little bit more intensity here, gang, whether that means throwing your hands up a little bit quicker in that sit-up for me, please, Clara. Okay, as you can see, Adzi's moving a little bit quicker now through the exercises. And then when Clara comes onto the swings, you're going to be doing American ones the second time round, Clara? Yeah, so Clara's now going to be doing that kettlebell swing with a greater range of motion, the American swing. We always joke here at Dragon saying that the Americans always try and do things bigger and better than the Russians, and that's why they invented a swing which goes over the head. All right, so again, now Adzi's going to be probably doing the jumping squats now, is that right? Again, just nice and simple, a little bit of an extension, a little bit of a pop and a drop. Now it's good. Last time I did this work, I was doing the jumping air squats, and you do get a little bit of a burn quite quickly. All right, so 5 seconds, team. Hopefully you guys at home are now sort of finishing off as well. 3, 2, 1, and stand and relax. All right, so all I want you to do, guys, is shake everything out. All right, you guys at home as well, shake everything out. Get yourselves nice and relaxed just before we get stuck into the workout. So just to confirm then, gang, we are going to be working out for 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, I've done it again. There we are. Perfect. In that 15 minutes, we're going to be doing 10 push-ups. Remember, either full range of motion like Adzam or partial range on the knees like Clara. We're then going to be doing 15 sit-ups. Again, realistically, in the way in which we want your legs, you can either be diamond, you can be straight, or you can do straight leg with a straddle as well. That sometimes helps. That's a preferred favourite of mine. And then depending on whether you're going limited equipment or body weight, okay, we've got the body weight jumping squats, and then we've got the kettlebell swings, and that's going to be 20 reps. All right, so you ready? Awesome. All right, let's bring the heat then, gang. It's 15 minutes. A good thing to kick us off. All right, so 10 seconds on the clock. Get yourselves ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right, well done, team. So what I want you to do when you start this off is just concentrate on your work, whether you're at home or whether you're working out next to someone. And then after you finish that first round, I want you to see and have a look up on this video to see if you're close to Clara, if you're close to Adam, you're in around about the same time as them, all right? Now, these 3 bodyweight exercises, right, are great pieces of equipment or exercises in themselves to do at home, right? Just to keep pushing through. Come on then, gang, here we go. Nice work, team. Ooh, I almost fell over my own foot then. Alright, well done, gang. The guys are laughing at me now. They seem we've got a bit stir crazy in this lockdown, okay? So what we'll probably find, alright, depending on the exercise, the kettlebell swing will probably take a little bit longer than the actual jumping air squat, but I can imagine the fatigue setting in a little bit quicker with Adam. So we'll see where these guys go, alright? We'll see what sort of pace they're on. They're 1 minute and 10 seconds in. Alright, nice work, team. What I'll do is that I'll give you a heads up, right? So Adzy's just finished in about a 1:15 there, right? So I reckon he'll probably move down to a 1:30 pace. Means he might be close to 10 rounds, okay? So that's there, the 90-second marker. So Clara is on a 90-second pace, okay? Here we go then, gang. Let's go. Good work. Now the sit-up is generally the slowest movement here, so we want for your aim to do those unbroken. Try and push the pace as much as you can through the arm movement, okay, but you can definitely push the pace through the push-up and the air squat. The thing that will limit the push-up though will be the local muscular fatigue, so you will have to take a break eventually. A good way of managing that is maybe just to do sets of 5 for the 10, so 2 sets of 5. But then with the conditioning tools of the jumping air squat and the kettlebell swing, you can just sort of do those unbroken for the 20 reps. Nice work, Adzy, well done. Here we go, gang, keep pushing. Alright, again, that big thing or big motivator for both Adzy and Clara is setting standards high for you guys to follow at home. Come on then, team, here we go. Good, Adzy, well done. Cool, that's 2 rounds for Adzy then. Let's see if he's on target at the moment to get into 10. See where Clara is at now. Good job there, well done. That's the 3-minute mark. Nice work, Adzy. Keep pushing. Right, so Clara, okay, just a little bit over that 90 seconds. So again, we're going to be looking in and around that 9-round mark. Let's go then, team. Come on, keep moving, keep grooving. So we're 3 minutes in. Good big chunk of work there. Let's go. That's it. Quick transitions, right? As you can see, moving from the push-ups to the sit-ups. From the sit-ups, they'll jump up into their feet and then move into either the swing or the squat. Good work, gang. Come on then, Adzy. Here we go. So you'll notice as Adzy's doing the squat jumps, okay, that he's using his arms as a counterbalance, but also throwing them back, which is allowing him a little bit more power just to sort of drive, a little bit more momentum to get off the floor, right? So again, try and copy him if you're doing this at home, and try using those arms to your advantage. Come on then, gang, here we go. Nice work. So Clara's not far behind now with those swings, but remember the swings are going to be a little bit of a slow movement. Let's go, gang. Come on. Well done, Adzy. So Adzy's still keeping that sort of 1:15 pace at the moment. Real good. Nice work, Clara. Let's go, team. Nice work, Clara. I want to see you do 20 unbroken every round. Good work, Adzy. Now what you'll see in this is that both Adzy and Clara will be able to manage this workout well. What do I mean by that? They'll probably do the push-ups in smaller chunks, and then for those sit-ups and their 20 rep exercise, they'll aim to stay unbroken. Let's go, gang. Come on. 10 push-ups, 15 sit-ups, and then 20 swings or 20 jumping squats. Let's do this, team. Right, we're 5 minutes then, gang. 30% of the work's already done. Just 10 to go, 10 to go. Let's go. Excellent, Adzi. Well done. Nice work, dude. So, Adzi, this is the end of your 4th round. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Good. Come on. Keep pushing. So, Adzi on target then for that 10 rounds still. Let's go, Clara. Here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Straight in then, team. Come on. Move effortlessly between each exercise. Good, Clara. So really drive through the floor. Pop the hip. That's it. There we are. Again, just encouraging Clara to give it a powerful exhale to keep that kettlebell moving. Nice work, team. Come on, here we go. Keep working through it, 1 rep at a time. Good work. Keep pushing each other, right? So as you can see, they're still super close, yeah? Those squats just allowing Adzi to pull a little bit further ahead in terms of rounds. But as you can see, Clara is still crushing the workout, still pushing through, alright? We're about a minute off that halfway point, okay? As I'm giving you a marker, gang. Let's go. Come on, Adzi, here we go. So this is going to be the set where Adzi hits those 100 jumping squats. Round 5. Let's go. So today's workout sees us going through a fairly high volume of reps. That's where we need to be. That's where we need to go for these bodyweight exercises. Let's do this. Come on. Nice work, Adzi. Into your 6th. Go on in, Clara. Let's keep pushing hard now. Let's move nice and fast onto those swings. Let's see if you guys at home are keeping pace with them, okay? These guys are fairly unbroken. They're pushing through it. Nice work, Adzi. Make full extension, right? It's not quite the Friday night push-ups, right, that we're after. It's the full ranges we're after. Alright, there's the halfway point, gang. You are now at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So, at this point, everything is downhill. We have reached the midway point, and all you got to do now is to keep moving. Give yourself a big pat on the back for getting this far already. Let's go then, gang. Come on. Keep working, team, all the way. Reach the floor behind, reach the feet in front. Come on in, Clara. Let's go through those 10 unbroken. Now, as you can see, even though Clara's got her knees on the floor, her thighs and her chest are all moving down towards the floor at the same time, okay? So she isn't doing those push-ups with her butt up in the air. This mimics a true push-up as best as we can in a scaled environment. Let's go. Nice work, Adzi. Good work, team. Let's move then. Here we go. Keep working through. So gang, if you have to take a breather at home, just make sure it's a nice little quick 1, 2, 3, and then we're back in. Try and maintain, okay, movement throughout each one of the exercises. On the transitions, maybe take an extra breather so then you can just sort of focus yourself on what you need to do next. Alright, so drive through those heels now, Clara, that's it. Again, use that powerful exhale, keeping the full foot on the floor to drive those hips up and forward. Let's go. Nice work, gang. We're almost at that 10-minute piece, okay? That's flying by. Let's do this. Keep yourselves working. Good work, Clara. So Clara's using a 16-kilo kettlebell today, which is kind of what we would as the recommended for the female athletes in the gym for the swings, right? Or at least something to work towards. Let's go, Adzi. Round 8, I think you're coming up to, buddy. Let's go. probably round 7 actually, yeah. Come on. Yes, 140 jump squats. So we just have to make sure Adzy's on target there, so he's still on target. So he's finishing up his 7th round now. Let's go, champ, let's do this. Alright, which puts him bang on, okay? So bang on for 10 rounds completed at that 130 pace. Come on, let's go. Nice work, Clara. So Clara, is this the end of your 6? One behind Adzy. I don't know if he's taking the lead a little bit quicker, I'm not too sure. Come on then, let's go. I don't think he's after you, so again, I think it's going to be the end of 7. Let's do this. Alright, as you can see, gang, both these athletes crushing it, going hard non-stop. And that's the important thing with working out at home, alright? You can get a good workout. Yes, it may not necessarily give you the same knackered feeling that you might get from the gym and using the equipment, etc. But again, you can still push it as much as these guys are. Let's do this, gang. It's about getting our fix, yeah? It's about getting our minimum daily dose of movement, meaning that we can crush the rest of the day. Let's do this, gang. I mean, our preference is the workout in the morning, means that you can use the rest of your day for whether it be work, chilling out with the kids, doing some reading, whatever it needs to be, alright? We're all big advocates of going to bed fairly early, so it only leaves us the option of getting up early and training. Come on then, gang, here we go. Adzy's a big fan of Horlicks and slippers come 7:30. And I think Clara likes her decaf herbal teas before she goes to bed. Come on then, gang. Alright, we are at the 12-minute mark, so you've got 3 minutes remaining. So at that 90-second pace, you've got 2 more rounds in which you can squeeze into this workout. Let's go. Come on. Keep it on. Nice work. Straight on there to that then, Clara. Here we go. These guys have not stopped yet. Let's keep moving. Well done. Good work. Great stuff, Clara. Again, both guys moving really well. I just offer lots of encouragement for them to keep going. Maybe ask Adzy to squat a little lower. Alright, but he's doing his best at that top. Right, here we go. Come on then. Good work, Clara. Make sure those legs are driving and we're not pulling from the back. Again, a good way of us to do that is just to push the feet through the floor. So just imagine you're standing up fast and aggressively. Good work, gang. Keep working. Straight down to the floor, Clara. Well done. Good work, Adzy. Better with that depth. Nice work. Keep working. Alright, we've got 2 minutes remaining then, team. 2 minutes. Come on, let's push. Yeah, their legs, Adzy's just saying his legs are burning. That's what we want to hear, right? We want to know that we've done a great workout. Let's push now, team. 2 minutes. That's it. Keep moving. As you can see, we've been doing plenty of push-ups here through lockdown, but neither Adzy nor Clara has broken on those push-ups yet. Let's go. Come on. 90 seconds, gang, right? So if we're keeping on target, we've still got enough time to get a full round in, right? So if you're halfway through a round, you can finish it off and get as far as you can. So remember, the ambition of this workout is to get as many reps as possible in that 15-minute time limit. Let's go. Good work, Clara. Well done. This is a time priority workout, gang. We know we're going to be working out for 15 minutes. I want to see how much work you can get done in that 15 minutes. Come on then, gang. Here we go. 1 minute. All right, so it's your final 60 seconds. Let's see if you've got any more energy left. Let's see if you can move that a little bit quicker. Let's see if you can recover in lesser time. Let's do this. Come on. Nice work, Clara. Nice work, Adzy. Keep pushing each other, right? Straight into that next exercise, getting it done so these guys keep moving, right? They just want to give in at this moment in time as they start to increase in the intensity. Let's go. You have got 30 seconds remaining, gang. Come on, let's push. Alright, so both of them are going to be finishing off on those sit-ups with Adzy 1 round ahead of Clara, I believe. Come on, 25 seconds. Let's go, Clara. Quick transition. Moving forward. Let's do this. 20 seconds, gang. Come on. All the way till we say final 10, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Give yourselves 30 seconds to recover there, please, team. Nice work. All right, again, hope you have really pushed it in that 15 minutes, right? You can get your daily dose of fitness and fun just by through those 3 exercises. So Clara, how did you find the workout? Yeah. So Clara's saying that if you're struggling with the grip on the kettlebell, one thing that she thought that would be a good idea is to do 10 American and then 10 Russian, so the demand in the swing isn't the demand on the grip isn't as bad, but you can keep moving for those 20 reps. Good tip there, Clara. Adzi, how did you find that workout, bodyweight version? So Adzi's top tip would be to just give yourself an extra breather in between each one of the exercises so you could push in a bit harder. Alright, so let's get ourselves now through a little bit of a cool down, gang. What I want you to do is to take a lunge position on the floor for me. And I want for you to move yourself as far forward as you can in that lunge to really focus on stretching that hip flexor behind. Both the guys here, you can see, are resting their hands on their legs. All right, again, just taking a little bit of weight off that knee. To increase this stretch, what we can do is that the knee that we have on the floor, we can take the arm up towards the ceiling, and then we can double bang that by taking the arm over the head as well. All right, so again, we're getting into that hip, trying to open it up as best as we can. Nice work. From that position, let's go into a groiner, so same side. Okay, so again, same side, just lower yourself down, elbow to ankle, as I like to say. See if Adzi can make that Spider-Man noise and position. Alright, so it's like Spider-Man climbing up the wall there. From there then, gang, let's change legs. We'll go into that lunge on the opposite side now. So nice and forward on that lunge for me. Use the hand as a rest, or the arm as a rest point on that leg. Pretty cold here at Dragon. I'm glad I got my little hoodie on. Need a pair of gloves though, I think. From there then, let's take that hand up overhead and then lean over. Again, just increasing that stretch ever so slightly. Yeah, might get one of those full body baby ski suits. Alright, let's go into that groiner. Good work, gang. So again, where the aim with the stretch is just to sort of bring the body down to homeostasis, bring it into a position in which we started with, rather than trying to develop our flexibility and mobility, but using it to our advantage while we're warm. And then from there then, gang, what I want you to do is to sit on your heels with your knees together for me, okay? And then from there, we're just going to take the hand across and then rotate the torso ever so slightly. Good work. And then switch sides.
Any more than 20, I would like a bit. By the 70, 80, 90, 20, my legs will scream.
So did you get 10 rounds or just short? 11th round. So Adzi did just 200 jumping air squats. That's a good burn for anyone, so well done on that one. Alright then, gang, from there what I want you to do is to stick your right hand out and then bring your left hand on top of it. Give yourself a round of applause, gang. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed the workout. Please subscribe and sign up to our YouTube channel so you can be kept up to date with our latest work along videos. Thank you very much, gang.